This is the story of the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Once upon a time, there was a hunchback named Quasimodo. Well, he wasn't really a hunchback. He just had minor scoliosis, which prevented him from playing football. His father, Frollo, was the football coach at Notre Dame. They called him Frollo because he had a big afro and his last name was Lopez. He didn't hide his disappointment in his athletically ineligible son, but made him the stadium water boy. The star quarterback of the team was named Phoebus. I guess it's a good thing he was the star quarterback because it couldn't have been easy growing up with a name like Phoebus. Or maybe it was his name that made him become a star quarterback, you know, like a boy named Sue. In any case, Phoebus was dating this super hot chick named Esmeralda. Esmeralda came to the U.S. from Sinaloa, Mexico to escape the violence of the Mexican drug cartels. Her groundbreaking paper on the dangerous rise in bullet-tainted breast milk gave her international acclaim and a full ride to university. Soon after arriving at Notre Dame, she unwittingly started a gypsy chic fashion trend, which was really just born out of her necessity to make do with whatever clothing she could escape Mexico with. When she couldn't afford a backpack, she used a gunny sack. It wasn't long until all the girls were using gunny sacks instead of backpacks. One day, Esmeralda came to football practice to see Phoebus. But while the team was showering, Coach Frollo saw Esmeralda and was torn between his uncontrollable lust and the university honor code, not to mention the penal code of the state of Indiana. But Frollo wasn't big on code. He flunked out of C++, he couldn't understand the Da Vinci Code, and he was even allergic to Mountain Dew Code Red. So he put the moves on Esmeralda and said some dirty things to her in Spanish. She was like, OMG, I would never. It was really skeezy. But Quasimodo saw the whole thing. He was being really romantic and following her around wherever she went and writing down whatever she did on a notepad. You know, because he loved her. But Coach Frollo caught Quasimodo watching and accused Esmeralda of blackmailing him so that he would start Phoebus on the big game on Saturday. But this didn't make any sense because Phoebus was the star quarterback. Obviously he was going to start. So it caused a huge scandal where Frollo was in danger of losing his job. He was so upset about it, he threatened to use his connections with the Sinaloa drug cartel to take care of Esmeralda. And that's what he did. It's true, don't f with the cartels. When Quasimodo found out about Esmeralda, he pushed his father off the top of the stadium and Frollo died. Then he went to Esmeralda's grave, where he lay down next to her and eventually died of starvation. Naturally, ESPN had a field day with this. SportsCenter even went so far to say that for someone with scoliosis, Quasimodo sure showed a lot of backbone to do what he did. Come back next time for the very short adventures of Atreyu in the quickly ending story.
So why are you two in Iceland?
Getting our groove back.
Mitch thought I needed cheering up.
Back in the groove.
You know, we're the oldest people in here.
What?
Americans! We need to light up these glow sticks.
What's a glow stick? Boy, it feels great to be out of the city, huh?
Into the wild.
You sure this wouldn't be better if, like, us not here and...
Believe me, you guys made the shot. Just keep relaxing.